Giving. Never could I have imagined that, firstly, 6 months after being ordained, there'd be a pandemic for which no one was prepared. And two, that the community I was in would be so outstandingly generous that people were getting a little bit upset that there wasn't enough local volunteering to do and not enough ways they could help other people. The last few years have taught us a great deal about how people will look after each other when crisis hits, as well as how some are more vulnerable than others. Some folks haven't come close to recovering financially, mentally, physically from COVID-19, whilst others have returned to business as normal without much fuss, and many find themselves somewhere in between. And no one is at fault for weathering the storm better than anyone else, but it's worth taking stock of how differently we've all come through this unprecedented time. So when we consider hospitality, the gift of offering a seat at the table or a place to be or company or refuge, we know we each have different capacity and opportunities. The trickiest part of the pandemic was people being willing to accept help. We still see it with our local food bank, where people really don't want to take charity even though they're struggling. The people who do not think the food bank is for people like them. Those who get themselves in crisis before taking the helping hands being offered. It's often much harder to receive than give. Yet if all serve, all get served. And in a community where we cannot live so individualistically, we have to be prepared to be helped as well as help. One of the stories of Maundy Thursday is Jesus washing the feet of his friends. It was uncomfortable. It didn't sit well to shift the power dynamic and be served like that. Yet that's the way of God, upside down, each stepping down from their privilege, all taking their turn in the economy of love.